Does it look pretty nice right now? I mean, as far as $20 bills go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I took it and I bent this little corner right here? How much is it worth?
It's still worth $20.
It's still worth it.
Instead of trying to teach them physical self-defense techniques that work just for us officers in the field, we try to analyze the situation and say, okay, how and why are we doing this? And so what we came up with is a design of two. The first one is what we call date or work acquaintance rape. And really all we use that title for is simply because that's what everybody calls this type of rape. It really is any rape that violence is not used to get to the sexual point. We all understand that rape is a violent act, but we define this, and it is the majority of rape. Coercion, alcohol, drugs, begging, whatever. The whole idea here is that the male, generally, has sex on his mind, and we want to interrupt that thought process. This could be somebody who is your husband, your boyfriend, somebody you just met, somebody at a party. We don't know. So what we didn't want to do is hurt them badly on a permanent basis.
Would you like to go to dinner sometime?
We did, however, teach them how to cause an immense amount of pain, rapidly and very effectively, that would stop the thought process of sex.
Is always say no. Okay?
Okay.
If I'm not interested in being here and talking to you, I should say no and I should walk away. I should never say, I don't think so, probably not, my mom won't let me, only on Wednesday. Shouldn't say anything else but no.
We also teach how not to be taken away from a location. Because a lot of violent rape begins with, I'm going to take you from this place to a place I feel safe at to do what I'm going to do to you.
Step 2 is walk away. Okay?
Okay.
If I'm not interested in this, then what I need to do is walk away. If you are not there anymore, then he can't do that. And if you are not interested, then you need to not be there anymore. And then step 3, if for some reason he is creepy, report. And it doesn't matter if he's just following you, if he grabs you, if he touches you, if there's something that you don't like, report. And we talk about all different people to report to.
When I was young, and you can tell Fred Flintstone and I grew up together, back then we were taught as males, you do not hit a woman for any reason. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, but that's how we were taught. That's not taught much anymore.
That's not to say that there aren't good guys out there. I mean, because I know there are. Some of the people that have helped me become a better man are, of course, men. And without their influence, I wouldn't be who I am. And there are some great men out there. But our culture does not promote good men being good men. It's quite the opposite.
We both have 3 daughters, but the daughter is the Celtic symbol for father and daughter. And when we found that, that's what we decided to use, because really, that's where this program comes from. Our desire to protect girls, just like our daughters, and pretty much, they all become our daughters in those classes. I mean, there's no way to teach this program and not become close to the girls and the women that you're teaching, because you're trying to impart protection, knowledge, just like a father of anybody would. You're trying to almost become their father for 8 hours.
Because there's so many women that are in that mindset of, oh, that's never going to happen to me. Oh, that's never going to happen to me. I'm never going to be that victim. And they realize things that were going on that were very much heading that way. And to see them realize how close they came to being a victim, that is more important. And I feel like when you have a chance to get a hold of that person, they're going to go share with someone else, and they're going to go share with someone else. And that's even more powerful than the young girls who are hearing it because they haven't experienced it yet.
Whenever we think about self-esteem sometimes, let's think of every girl's $20 bill, okay? If you surround yourself with a bunch of people that tell you you're only worth 50 cents, then you're only worth 50 cents. If you have imperfections, you still have worth. And you still know you have worth based on what somebody else is telling you that you're worth, okay? And it doesn't matter what happened to you before, because you're still $20.